Greetings everyone, I'm Joel Brooks, owner of Moments in Time Video Productions. I am also an authorized Macro System Americas dealer. Welcome to another video tutorial. Today, I'm going to demonstrate the new add-on program, QuickPhoto 2. QuickPhoto 2 is power-packed with many new features and capabilities. In addition to high-resolution photos, you can now work with video scenes. Let's get started. From the main Bogart menu, select the Edit menu. Next, select the Special menu. Locate QuickPhoto 2 in the list, then launch the QuickPhoto 2 program. A dialog message stating, QuickPhoto 2 project is empty. Import whole scene bin? For this demo, I will select No. There are 7 menu options located in the upper right corner of the main QuickPhoto 2 menu. The first menu option is Information. This menu tells you which version of QuickPhoto 2 you are currently running, as well as the number of elements and how many are used. The second option is the Settings menu. This is where you set the default stand time. It is adjustable from 1 to 30 seconds. The next item is the stamp size. The options are from very small to very big. The last menu item is the option to delete the QuickPhoto 2 project. The third menu option is Read Images. This is where you import the photos and video scenes you want to use in the QuickPhoto 2 program. First, I will select all 5 photos I have already imported into Bogart. Now click on Read Images. To import all 5 photos at once, I will use the hotkey M for Mark Scene, then use the arrow keys, select each photo, pressing the M key on each photo and select OK. There will be a dialog box asking if you want to import real photo scenes or video scenes as video. First, I will select Real Photo Scenes. Now, go back to the Read Images menu and select the 4 video scenes I have already imported into Bogart and import them into the QuickPhoto 2 program. I will use the same scene selection method as I did with the photos. You will notice a little film strip shaped icon next to the images that are actual video scenes. The fourth menu option is Quick Assistance. There are 2 main options in this menu: Create Collage and Camera Drives. Select the Create Collage menu. The first menu item are settings for adjusting the aspect ratio, like width and height. The settings range from 1920 by 1080 to 3140 by 2160. The check mark option to the right of the width and height sliders enable the aspect ratio to be either maintained or, without the check mark, the aspect ratio can be customized to a specific size and shape. The duration can be set from 1 second to 5 minutes. The next menu item is Select Elements. This is where you select the actual photo or video scenes you want to use in the collage. There is the option to select just one or all elements by clicking on the icon in the upper right corner of the Elements menu and selecting the check mark accordingly. Choose all 5 photos and select OK. You will now see all 5 elements you selected with lots of creative options. I will go over each menu option and their related functions. The first menu item is the Element Selection tool. The small green icons on the highlight frame labeled M is how you move an element anywhere on the screen, and the R is how you rotate the element, and the S is how you change the size of the element. Next is the Move Layer Up-Down selection options. Next is the Render Collage button, followed by the Preview button. Next in line is the Undo button. The next row of buttons is the Active Element Selection option. Below the Elements button are additional options. Clicking on the star-shaped icon will create a new element, texture, or color. The X icon will remove an element. Just below the X icon is the Copy Element option. Drag the copied element to any location on the screen. To the right, there are options to change the position as well as adjust the size of the actual element. There is an option to adjust the alpha channel as well. You can add a border to an element and adjust the size. Choose between color or texture of the border. There is also the option to add a shadow to the element with adjustments for direction, color, and intensity. The next menu item is the labeling option. I will call this Truck Collage. You have the option to adjust the text attributes as well. Next is the fade option. You can set the fade start, end, and duration times. The next menu option is the background selection button. The options are element, texture, and color. By choosing the texture option, this will bring up the familiar image pool. For this demo, I will select the texture option, Arabesque Background, and choose the background called Sun. The next menu is the Settings option. This enables adjustments for both width and height. By selecting this check mark, there is the option to customize the size with or without maintaining the aspect ratio. Now, let's go back to the Quick Assistance menu and select the secondary menu option called Camera Drives. Select the Add Camera Drive option. Choose the preset called Pan to Bottom Left. Below this menu is the option to Remove Camera Drive. Choose between sorted or random order. For this demo, I will select sorted and in every element. You also have the option to replace or remove a camera drive. Select the Zoom camera path. You can preview the effect before you render it. The fifth menu option is Tools. There are three options in this menu: Render All Elements, Export All Elements to Scene Bin, and Remove All Camera Drives. I do not want to render and save the camera zooms for now, so I will choose Remove All Camera Drives. In the main Quick Photo 2 menu, select the element called Truck Collage we created earlier. Now select the camera-shaped icon called Create New Camera Drive. This menu enables you to create and edit camera drives manually. Select the star-shaped icon to create a new anchor point. Set the stand time to 3 seconds. Next, select the green S icon and adjust the size to wide as possible. Next, select the green E icon for ending and adjust the size to where it fits around the Truck Collage title. You can view just the start point or just the end point. Next, create a new anchor point and locate an area where you would like the next camera drive to go next. Set the stand time to 2 seconds. I will also set the deceleration to slow. Repeat these steps until you have all the camera drives created. In the top area of the main Quick Photo 2 menu is a section of quick menu options. I will show you the function of each button. Starting with the top row, the first button is Rotate Image Left. The second button is Rotate Image Right. The third button is the Mirror Effect option. The fourth button is the Crop function. This enables you to crop and set the position and size of the image. The fifth button is the Image Edit function. This enables the setting of the brightness, contrast, saturation, and gamma. The sixth button is a thumbs up icon if you want to use the photo, and the seventh button is a thumbs down icon if you don't want to use the photo. The eighth button is the Copy Element option. The ninth button is the Delete Photo option. The 10th button is the Undelete Photo option. The 11th button is a large image preview option. You can also access the preview by left-clicking over the image itself. The 12th button is the Edit Horizontal function. The 13th button is the Export Element feature. There are two options in this menu: Export to Scene Bin and Export as Photo. Even if you are working with a video scene, it can be exported as a still image and will be saved as a JPEG file. The 14th button is the Stand Time setting. The time is adjustable from 1 to 30 seconds. The 15th button is the Template menu, where you select camera path preset options. The 16th button is where you create a new collage. The 17th button is the Collage Edit menu. The 18th button is the Edit Camera Drive option. The 19th button is the Render Camera Drives option. The 20th button is the Preview Camera Drive option. The Finish menu has several options. The first is the ability to add transition effects. Select the Add Effect menu and choose a transition effect you want to use for your project. There are transition adjustment options in the Effects settings menu. Next, you can add an audio effect. Choose between the Bogart audio effects or from one of the add-on audio effects such as Effect Jingles 1 and 2 or Traffic and Technology. These audio effects are available for purchase through your Macro System dealer. The next menu item is Remove Entry. Selecting this item will remove any transition or audio effect from the list. The next menu item are settings for adjusting the blend time, ranging from 0.2 to 10 seconds. The next two menu items are options to select whether you want the effect placed on every photo or random photos you designate. Lastly, in the Finish menu, there is a choice if you want to clear the storyboard or add the storyboard. For this demo, we will add to the storyboard. Quick Photo 2 for Bogart Windows and Linux operating systems. Macro System.